Hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. Before we get started, I do want to give a quick update as far as the Reiki Apprenticeship Training Program. We are at 28% paid for. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you to all of my wonderful, wonderful supporters. I appreciate all of your help so much. And let's get into the readings. Hello there, Cancers. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of September 19th through the 25th. What we have coming up for you on Monday, Cancer, is the Six of Clubs. Six of Clubs on Monday just means that there is some kind of triumph or victory. Typically, this is about some kind of project that you have been working on. I'm hearing a lot of you were actually spearheading this project, and that it has now been completed. And so on Monday, you're actually hearing some appreciation from some of the people that this project has benefited that you were working on. So hearing some appreciation on some work that you've done. Yay. On Tuesday, Cancer, what we have coming up here is the Justice card in reverse. Justice card in reverse, what I'm hearing for you guys this time is that the Justice card talks about you actually evaluating somebody in your sphere of influence or in your environment. So maybe you have a situation that you have to figure out, okay, something happened that is not necessarily desirable, and you have to figure out, is that what the people involved intended to happen, or were they going for something different and things got off of track and they couldn't figure out how to get it back on track, but they had good motivations? So you're kind of having to, I feel like you're kind of being put in a place where you have to decide, what intentions were and how to deal with the situation based on that. Is this something that calls for some kind of disciplinary action, or is this something that calls for some kind of retraining, or maybe even just training for the people involved? So I see this a lot with parents who have kids that, they get carried away with doing something and things get a little bit out of control. I also see this a lot in workplace situations too, for people who are responsible for other people at work. So a couple of different ways that could be coming in for you, Cancers. But to me, what I'm seeing when I'm looking at this Justice in reverse is about you evaluating some kind of situation and having to come to some kind of conclusion about that situation. And the other thing with Justice being in reverse, you may not have access to the full picture as you're making that evaluation. Unfortunately, some of you will, but most of you I don't think you will. Moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday, we have the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse, normally to me talks about a very passive, receptive type of energy, good things coming in, beautiful things, happiness making things coming into this person in a very receptive mode. The first thing that I felt when I picked up this card for you guys, Cancer, is that this is more of an action oriented card. So still beautiful, wonderful, happiness making things coming into you, desirable things coming into you on Wednesday. But I do feel like you're taking that action to make it happen. It's not just all about receptive. There is a little bit of let's go out there and make this happen energy coming in with this Empress in reverse. So there is some action to bring about those things that you want in your life going on Wednesday, and successful action at that. All right, so Thursday, what we have coming up is a complete different energy. We've got the Falling Tower here. The Falling Tower just means, for a lot of you, this is going to be a shakeup in your thinking. You're going to have a new perception about something that you didn't really have this perception before. And so it sort of twists your whole idea about what security is and what it looks like and where does it come from. For others of you, this is going to be something that literally makes you feel secure in the tangible world that is suddenly just no longer a part of your life. So the Falling Tower is something that is big to adjust to, whether it's a change in perspective or whether it's actually a change in our tangible reality. So I do feel like you have something coming in on Thursday that you're going to have to do some pretty major adjustments to, relatively speaking. All right, so looking at Friday, what we have showing up here is the Ace of Coins. This just means that you are receiving some type of gift on Friday. Now, a gift is something that we haven't necessarily deserved or earned. So it's appropriate that when you do receive a gift, that you show gratitude because this person is giving this gift, or wherever this gift is coming from somebody's heart, but from the overflow of their heart, the good feelings, the kindness of their heart towards you. Um, and it keeps being stressed to me to let you guys know, show appreciation. Now, I don't feel like Cancers are generally unappreciative. You guys are really good about being in touch with your feelings. So, I think that this is being stressed because whoever is giving this gift, this is a big deal to them to give this gift. And I think that they're going to kind of need to be absolutely sure that you really appreciate this gift to feel good about having given it. And I don't feel like they're arrogant or but I do feel like they're a little bit insecure about how you're going to receive this gift, if this is really necessarily something that you want or not. So I think they're really hoping that this is something that is appreciated by you, that you'll like it. And also, they kind of went out on a limb in some way or other to give you this gift. It isn't like they just took something that was laying around the house and wrapped it up and gave it to you. This is something that's special that they're giving to you. Okay, so let's move on. Eight of Coins is showing up for you guys in reverse on Saturday. Eight of Coins in reverse, you're just taking the day off. For those of you normally scheduled to work on a Saturday or scheduled to work this Saturday, what would that date be? We're looking at the 24th then. If you're scheduled to work on the 24th, I don't see you going into work. Maybe work's going to call and say, we don't need you to come in. Maybe you're going to call and say, I'm taking a mental health day, man. Not going to be there. No, I don't think you can actually say that. Not at most places anyway. And for those of you who don't normally work on Saturday, this could mean that you have something planned to do around the house, or maybe you were going to help somebody with something around their house, or there was some kind of plan of some work that needed to be accomplished on Saturday. I don't see it happening. Not with this card in reverse. This card in reverse pretty much says, no, chill day. It's a day of chilling out. One way or the other. Either relaxing in your robe and never getting dressed all day, ordering pizza in, that type of relax, or going out and jet skiing, I don't know, skiing, I don't know, hiking, whatever relax is to you, going to the movies, hanging out at a bookstore for hours, I don't know. But this is generally a relaxed day when I see it. And when it comes up the reverse, that means that you planned to work. You had good intentions. It just doesn't happen. All right, so let's look at Sunday Cancers. What you have here is the Hanged Man right side up. I like this Hanged Man right side up, especially this deck. He is no longer in a state of suspension. He looks like he's dancing an Irish jig to me. He must be doing a darn good job. People are throwing, look at all those roses. Oh my goodness. This is a happiness card when it comes in reverse for me. This is a very joyful card. To me, what this card says is that there was something in your life that you had been feeling kind of paralyzed with. You didn't know how to move forward with the situation. And now you've figured out how to move forward with the situation. And it's actually not such a big deal. It's kind of an easy thing to move forward with the situation. And so it's a joyful time to find that solution. Okay, so that's your Sunday, and that's your week, Cancers. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. For those of you who I don't see this week for a reading or for a Reiki session, I will see you back here the next time. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master Program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master Program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.